It's the Caleb Lee MTGO Show.
That's probably more winning. Some Passageway Seer. I'll snag him. Got a nice cold brewski. Welcome, Neilpstars. Not last indeed. I'm going to follow up Gut with Deathcreator's Champion. Normal stuff. Voidwalker, pretty good in this cube. Happy Sunday to you too, Darksomeness. Yeah, I'm going to grab Shieldred and hope that Memory Jar wheels, huh? Appeals to me. Barrogoyf, nice. I think I'm feeling the Unmask. Epic Gear is kind of neat with Gut, just being like a pile of stuff to sacrifice. The Metamorph is pretty good if you end up fighting over initiative. I almost wonder if I should be grabbing City of Traders with this start, huh? I'm gonna grab the Inquisition, though. A little Fire Covenant action. Hell yeah. I was just at the grocery store. That's why I'm half an hour later to start than I wanted to be. I left at 2, and I was like, I'm just picking up a couple things. Just buying a case of beer and some baking soda for the wife and some Gatorade and stuff. It's simple. Woodman's is fucking huge, though. Just a giant goddamn grocery store. It always takes me much longer there than I think. But I did get the cool beer that I wanted. So overall a win, I suppose. Let's get a crab up in this, huh? A little crab action. Fatal Push is good, though. Hadn't tried this before. It's a Belgian-style white ale. White Rascal by Avery Brewing Co. Really goddamn pleasant. Refreshing notes of orange peel and coriander. That was exactly what I wanted. Had kind of a productive day so far. We had a foot of fucking snow when I woke up. That's a lot of snow. Wet, too. But the snowblower that I scooped off of Facebook Marketplace handled it like a champ. So that was exciting. I even did my, I have an elderly neighbor, and we used to have this set of, like, hyper-Christian neighbors, and they would always snowblow their sidewalk, the elderly couple's sidewalk. And then when they moved out, there wasn't anyone doing that. So I felt good. It felt good to sneak on over there, and get their driveway and sidewalk and stuff, too. Fixed income, always trying to do everything themselves. This Voidwalker looks fucking awesome here, and that is an awesome wheel. We can even, like, Voidwalker plus Unmask on, too. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Overvoltage. No, I've had a long day already. A Good Samaritan help clear your driveway? Hell yeah. Oh, no, Kino Wolf. Completely free to play. I didn't even start, like, the, I should say completely free to play except for buying some cosmetics. And a couple of seasons, I bought access to the new champion when it was early. But I haven't, like, bought any decks or anything like that. I don't think I've even looked at them. Most of the time, I'd say like 2/3 of the time that I've played Once Upon a Galaxy, I haven't even edited the base deck. And there's still some champions where I haven't even looked at the base deck to see if it's anything I like or not. So, super not necessary. You came in first for a while and now you're having a rougher time. Well, yeah, that's the same with any game, right? Like, if you start playing on Arena, you're gonna, like, cruise through Bronze and Silver, and then you, maybe you hit, like, wherever you're supposed to be, and then all of a sudden it gets hard. I think I'm just grabbing Delta. I kind of dig Wasteland. Did my good deed for the year. Gotta get one in, Darksomeness. Gotta get one in. It was getting late, right? It's like almost December. Gotta sink that one good deed in. Oh, man, that's pleasant. More about variety rather than more power. Sort of. There's certainly, like, some cards that are better and some cards that are, like, better with your champion. There's some builds of certain champions that do better. But I just don't spend that much time monkeying with that is all. It's so tempting to just jam another game rather than look at your builds. It's a personal failing. But I know people that have written up strategy guides on Reddit and stuff that have also like cracked into the top 10, held the top #1 position, like only doing the starter decks. I guess I'm grabbing that Demonic Tutor. I guess. Blackleaf Cliffs is fixing, but I mean, so is Demonic Tutor, right? They're gonna re-upload that version on December 3rd, Tamar marks. So this is still the old version. Tomorrow I was thinking about doing some either modern or pauper. Break it up a little bit. Is this a sweet local microbrew? No. I'm not that into beers. I just got this at the grocery store. And they have some local stuff there, but this is from Avery Brewing. It's just a Belgian-style white ale that is my preferred kind of beer, and I had not had this kind before, and it's very pleasant. So I'm just really enjoying it. I'm a simple man with simple tastes. Hard to pass a demonic consultation, but we're going to get Fiery Confluence. We're not going to jam Oracle into this, right? No thank you. No way, Jose. Oh man, I had a tar pit. Maybe I should have tried to jam Oracle in here. Gut. Gut was the pack one, pick one. Have I had any Potassi beer? I have had a lot of Potassi beer. I just get their sampler every once in a while. I also like the Cave Ale. I like that's a good distillery. Ooh. Looking at the Necromancy and Oliphant, mostly. Let's grab the Necromancy. We already have like a little bit of a Reanimator angle if we can like bin the crab, like unmask ourselves or bin into Bone Shards. I also got a Sprecher beer. I actually didn't know they made beer. I thought they were just soda. Hefeweiss Wheat Ale. Something I'll probably enjoy as well. I'm gonna grab that Abrade. That's what I'm gonna do. Crater Maker is kind of sick with the Soul Cauldron, though. Oh, really, Yonko? That sounds too old for me. I find the sweet spot for aged liquor is around 15 years for myself, for my own personal tastes. Big fan of the Glengoyne 15. I don't want any of this. We got some sour onion and cream chips I'm gonna numb on as a little snackaroo scheme. Would it help y'all's immersion if I chew directly into the microphone? Hey, Snake, thanks for the sub. Anyone read any good books recently? Love you, chat and streamer. I've been reading, I haven't been reading books. I got these, they're not vines per se. They're like independent magazines. They got packaged into like an actual like big trade paperback form. Hey, Navy Air thinks of the sub, thinks of the 38 months, and my dog's named Pig thinks of the sub, thinks of the 23. Hell yeah. I like Lavamancer. I kind of like the Blood Tithe Harvester. Yeah, let's jam it. Anyway, I think one of them's called Weird Science or Weird Tales. It's like WYRD. And that one's about the board gaming industry. And then the other one I've been going through, I think is called A Pleasant Waste of Time. And that's more video games, but it also has like a bunch of interviews with developers and stuff. Anyway, I've been really enjoying both of them. Wish I could remember names better. My Eternal Affliction. Bill Riccardi's too busy writing. Hell yeah. Does cauldroning Voidwalker work? I'm pretty sure it does. I remember like answering that question a billion years ago, and now my memory's foggy. Kind of don't love my spot here. We're really leaning hard on early game interaction, so I guess I'll grab a Strip Mine. Because we just like don't have the fast mana, so we just gotta interact. So Lelia and Emberwild Captain are both options. I'm gonna grab Converter. I've certainly had better Converter decks. More natural looting. There's only a little bit of looting in this deck with the Harvester and stuff. I think it's still a little bit better. We're likely to wheel a red card too. The two good ones in the pack. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the Fable. I like the Duress as well. Yeah, I like how Fable works with the currency converter. I'm just gonna grab the Duress though, I think. 2 minute and 1 minute discard spells. I guess if you count Unmask and Grief, we actually have plenty of discard. Alright, I'll grab the damn Fable. Yeah, Copter makes a lot of sense. Urborg makes a lot of sense. Let's take the Urborg. Make that Voidwalker a lot more castable on turn 2. So Caves of Chaos Adventurer is good, but it's especially good if you have fast mana, which we don't have. I almost like the Troll of Khazad-dûm better. The land cycle gives you a 2/2 out of Converter, and then it's a swamp that also pitches to Unmask and Grief. I don't really think we're an Entomb deck. We're just not that reanimator-y. Hey, there's a card. Oh, a profound waste of time is the magazine I was talking about. It's really pretty. Like, gorgeous layout and everything. Oh, it looks like the 5th issue came out. I've only got issues 1 through 4. They're not very time sensitive. There's a lot of interviews with the developers of classic games like Portal and stuff. Talking about how they came to fruition. I don't know if any of y'all like video games, though. Probably not. Probably a stretch. What do I take you for, nerds? Nerds! In my Twitch chat. Ooh, the Copter Wield. I wonder if I'll regret not main decking Soul Cauldron. Probably, Do we have a busted deck? We do not. we have an extremely not busted deck. It's like not even a vintage cube deck. It's like a legacy cube deck. I guess there's a Demonic Tutor in there. Demonic Tutor, I did draft over Time Walk earlier in this cube. That was a very niche case, though. I already had Oracle combo, so it's just letting me kill turn 3 more often. Right? Exactly, Buddy John. At least we have all this discard, so we're not, like, dead in the water. These are all cards that I kind of like. I think I got one cut to make. Oh, yeah, because we got that late Bronco. Pushed us over the edge. I think I dig the Bronco. I think I dig it. I wonder if cutting Unmask is crazy. This hand is like borderline keepable on the draw, right? The second land gets you to Bronco and Copter. I'm gonna keep whatever. I'm gonna do it. Nice. Looks like they had kind of a similar idea going on, huh? Yeah! Oh my god, what a stupid game. What a stupid fucking game. I like strip mine on the draw. Sometimes people just have a rough time. Man, it's pretty awkward. I guess I'll keep. Extremely hesitant. They have a very fast deck over there. Uh-oh. Second land. I wasn't prepared for this. Into Soul Ring? Jeebers. I think I'm gonna Demonic Tutor for Fiery Confluence. Play Fiery Confluence on 3 and then Shield it on 4 and hope that's good enough. Steel Seraph coming in hot. They didn't attack, they probably misclicked through. What happened last game? We duressed a Lotus Petal and they scooped because they'd also kept a one lander and didn't hit. Hell yeah, Dom the Kid. What are we drinking? I'm drinking a White Rascal by Avery Brewing. Belgian style white ale rather. Pretty pleasant. You drinking an Angry Orchard? Nice. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna hold on to the Fire Covenant, because they play another Haster. I'll wait until their beginning of attack step here. That I will respond to. You kind of just gotta dodge haste creatures now. With this Bone Shards, which is a sorcery speed answer. Blech. The perfect card to kill someone at 4 life. Fair enough. To game 3 we go. Yeah, I recommend a cider mixed with Guinness. Have you ever in the mood? Ever in the mood to get creative? I had a bartender pour the Guinness over the back of a spoon and created a layered drink with it. And it looked kind of cool. Stella and Angry Orchards. That does sound solid. No turn 1 discard. Little awkward. I don't think it's a mull though, right? We got 1 drop, 2 drop. Takes up Salty Rutabaga. Good evening, Jeffro. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well. You went on a tubing trip and you got shots of Fireball and Angry Orchards just recently? Applejack. You're talking about Applejacks now. I just scooped some apple brandy. I was at the grocery store. 1 bottle of locally made apple brandy. And 1 bottle of, it's the same stuff, but it's made in a foreign country, so it has a different name. It's like the champagne thing. Just pumping my nethergrave, sure. Cognac? No, when it's made with apples, it's different. Salty rutabaga. It's got its own name. It starts with a D or something. I could go grab the damn bottle, I guess. Calvados? Maybe that's right. Yeah, I know cognac's made with grapes. So is brandy can be, like, brandy's made with grapes too. Can be. Yeah, I might be thinking of the D in Calvados. Yeah, right. You know what? I'm gonna kill these things. So it makes sense to play the Raucous Theater here, get my Surveil on, maybe cycle Blood Token, use these lands. But when you draw Baleful Mastery, it's like, okay, well, maybe I'll just hold up an answer in case they play a thing, and maybe I'll just play my lands, huh? Just cast the damn Troll. Doesn't seem bad. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Captain Maple Syrup. Thanks for the sub. Oh ho, you think I would ads between me and a Caleb stream? Not if I fire up my Prime. Well primed. So I want to Mastery and then untap and slam Troll, but this Crater Maker just lines up pretty well against the Inti, so I'm going to do that instead. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Ruffles Minis, thanks for the sub, the 17 months. Alright. The time has come. Hopefully they don't have an answer to that one, huh? You got the touch, chat. Do they have a bolt to finish my troll off? I hope not. I'm not just going to sit here and take 2 damage like an asshole, but oh no. Well, this all looks pretty good. Power? Yeah, there's no power in this fucking deck. Ruffles Minis with the 17 months. Oh, man. I just polished off some lays. I'm going to lose the Ruffles, the Ruffles viewership. A traitor to the cause. Yay. Kind of hate this just because we have no interaction. There's only so low you can mull on the play, though, I think. And maybe the theater surveils me into something to do on turn 2. I think we're just going to Necromancy that Under Mountain next turn. I think that's the plan here. Tempting to take the Bristly Bill because it's their, like, turn 2 play here. There's the cradle. Kind of feels like they've got color issues going on, huh? Oh, that should be helpful. Oh, we're forging all right. Then the trap hits them down to 7. Yeah, it's rough, right? A lot of damage there. Can bring this dam in again over. I want to cut grief. Maybe fiery. Fiery seemed like kind of good against the random dorks. They're playing like Guy's Cradle stuff. It might be a reasonable sweeper. I'm gonna cut crab. Okay. Yeah, I dig it. Probably pitching the Bronco to the grief. Just turn 1 fugue and then interesting. So they kept based on Dark Depths. Oh, but their hand was Dark Depth. The Once Upon a Time found the Thespian stage. They didn't have it before. Interesting keep. Pitching the Necromancy, because this way I just don't have to deal with the Force of Vigor until I like finally get to Fable. Do I just pop the stage now is the question. Yeah. The nice thing about hitting the stage now is if they hit a green source, they're not slamming Questing Beast, right? And they don't go for the Dark Depths play while the Strip Mine's up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get this beer again. The White Rascal. Very pleasant. Let's start with the Bronco before we make any plays. Who knows what we're going to draw into, right? Okay, sure. How did I get the stage in the yard? I have a Strip Mine in my deck. It was my Demonic Tutor target. And I think I just hold up the Baleful Mastery here. That Greaves has me in a way, huh? And I'm just gonna have it pump itself, and then I can crew the Bronco with it here. Saddle up! Okie dokie. Do I get to win? Huh? Hell yeah. Interaction. Sometimes it just lines up, huh? Sometimes it just lines up. Yeah. Alright. And the other beer I'm going to be trying this evening is the Sprecher Hefeweiss Wheat Ale. Fire brewed for bold flavor. This unfiltered Bavarian-style wheat ale is fermented with a German yeast culture for a refreshingly light spiciness and hint of citrus fruit. Creamy head, hazy appearance. Award-winning, lightly hopped. Yeah, sounds like it's a beer I'm going to enjoy. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I was saying I didn't know that Sprecher made beer. I thought it was just a soda company. Opponent goes turn 2 green creature. It's probably not a terrible grab. Rude. How is it on the palate? I'm still getting used to it. My immediate reaction is that I don't love it. But it might grow on me. Like, it's talking about light spiciness and hint of citrus fruit and stuff. I kind of get that. There is kind of like a tart, citrusy aftertaste. But it kind of tastes like watered down milk is the main impression. Well, I'm glad the Fire Covenant didn't get remanded. That would have sucked. Like a White Russian? No, White Russian does not taste like watered down milk. White Russian is very thick. Maybe you let all your ice melt. Try this again. Hey, J Noon, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 30 months. You thought the title was Chilean beers, and that seems like a good idea? That does seem like a good idea. Oh, I think that just wins. I don't have the life to work with Fire Covenant here. I think even if I trade with the Balustrade, we'll see how they attack and stuff, but I think I'm fucked. Just too slow. The remand bought him enough time. Well, that's interesting. Do we just eat 11? Go to 2? Doesn't really feel winning either. Yeah, and they get to trap me. I'm super dead. I think this is good. Kind of want the Unmask. Remanding on one of my 3 drops is just so brutal. Sets me back so much. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Moldenuka. I was at the grocery store and I saw they had sales on all the Thanksgiving pies that didn't get sold. And I almost scooped some. I'd restraint though. The one green source is a Horizon Canopy. I'm gonna let them draw a card. And hopefully that doesn't draw them their replacement green source here. Well, oh well. Not sure if I should detutor for Baragoi for Shieldred here. Not sure which is more likely to win from this spot. Ooh, hello. If I'm them and I'm sitting on remand, I'd probably remand just to like hit a land drop, yeah. Mana leak. Interesting. Nah, you got it. I assume they need a land. Maybe they're thinking about which one. Hey, sup, Nethergoyf? That was awesome. Yeah, Fiery Confluence, I didn't mind firing off there. Because you're also like getting some damage on their face with it. I would have not done that with Fire Covenant if I hadn't drawn the Fire Confluence. I would have just attacked and let them chump. If we jam the cover playlist later, TTV streamer, I don't know how long you plan on being around. Hello. Are you interesting? Not that interesting. Strip Mine did a good job. Yeah, I mean, we also, like, used a removal spell on Birds of Paradise and let them draw a card to exile the red and 6. Like, we gave Strip Mine a little bit of help there. I think I like Soul Cauldron in. I think I'll cut Bronco on the draw. Maybe? Yeah. Gotta get something. Is it Holiday Cube after this? I think they're gonna... I think on the 3rd, they're trying the new version of this cube. I think that's gonna be around for like a week. And then I think the Holiday Cube comes in. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do some constructed. I'm not sure if that's gonna be modern or standard or pauper. I haven't like quite decided. I almost did a constructed stream today. Mix it up a little bit. Last modern stream got really good numbers. Mr. M? Didn't we literally face Mr. M in the finals of our last draft? One, 1. What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, anyway. We're gonna play it in Galaxy later. The next Galaxy stream is gonna be on Saturday. I think. I do like that game, though. Oh, that's awkward. Force negation mana leak. Put Keen-Eyed Curator to hand. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Stony Pony, thanks for the sub. The 28 months. Stony says, Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for the great content you put in day out. Keep on killing it. I'll do my best, Pony. I'll do my best. Opponent certainly looks like they're holding up a counter. Kind of got to jam, though, huh? Can't just not jam. So I could answer the Hex Drinker here, is a thing. I could Demonic Tutor up the 1-mana sorcery removal spell and get it off the board. But it takes all my fucking mana, right? Kind of a big issue. Other lines involve playing the champion and then just like serving at their face, making them choose between chumping or letting me take the monarchy. Wish I had some fucking free spells here, huh? Wish I knew if I was drawing a land next turn. Would change whether I've been to Braid or Deathgreater's Champion. I think I want to hold on to these black cards. I was gonna say that thing has vigilance. I want to serve with that first. If you were Santa Claus, what kind of cookies would you want someone to leave out for you? I think I'd like good cookies. None of those terrible cookies. Oh, your late grief. Yeah, I think that just wins, because they can make the Keen-Eyed Trampoline mid-combat. Bummer.